Out of the gate swinging on this one. If you want to make six figures in the next 12 months as a copywriter, here is exactly what you need to do. If you want to make six figures in the next 12 months as a copywriter, you need to create at least $1 million in value for your clients. Create at least $1 million in sales or margin over cost of goods sold. You need to create $1 million in revenue and value for your clients. Even better, create $2 million in value. If you create $1 million, six figures, paying you $100,000 is 10% of what you created. If you make $2 million, that's 5%. And most clients will happily pay 5% of the sale and often will pay 10% of the sale or of the revenue generated that they would not have otherwise generated for the person who helps them do that. So if you want to create six figures of income for yourself in the next year, create at least $1 million. Better if you create $2 million in value for your client. Tap that like button if you agree. Comment why I'm wrong if you disagree, but that's what I say you need to do. Now, in copywriting, many of us have been sold on the promise of like six-figure copywriting, this writer's lifestyle that's so easy that we just like sit on the beach and money comes in. But if you actually look at the salary surveys of people who call themselves professional copywriters, yeah, there are plenty of people who do make six-figure incomes as a copywriter. There are people that make seven-figure incomes as a copywriter. There are copywriters who've gone on to build businesses, the folks who I call copywriter entrepreneurs, who've gone on to use their copywriting skills as an integral part of building a business that have created seven-figure, eight-figure, nine-figure, even 10-figure, that's $1 billion plus fortunes for themselves. But so many people who are copywriters who get into this because, hey, I heard you can get paid to write and I'm showing up because I like writing and I like getting paid. Those people are not getting it. Now, I would like to share with you 3 more breakthroughs that are going to help you cross that six-figure mark in the next 12 months if you'll just continue on with the rest of this episode. These are the proven direct response marketing, copywriting, and entrepreneurship success strategies you can use today to write your own ticket and create the life you want. I am Roy Furr, and this is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Now, here's today's breakthrough. Okay, so your first breakthrough in terms of creating the type of copywriting skills and business that is going to help you earn six figures and more as a copywriter is you have to develop the really basic fundamental copywriting and marketing skills. You have to know how to get people's attention, get them interested in the messages that you have, develop a desire for your product or service, whatever it is that you're going to offer, and get them to take action in the end. You have to be able to present offers. You have to understand offers in the context of marketing. You have to understand a little bit about traffic. You have to understand basically the copywriter's role in business and how copywriters can do their role the best. And so developing these basic copywriting skills, these essential copywriting skills is critically important. And it's like the foundation that you lay for your entire path of success going forward. Now, I did actually record a 13 video series and I made it available for free. I probably should have charged for it. It's like 4 hours worth of content that's called Essential Copywriting Skills. I'll include a link in the description to that if you want to go deeper into that. Next up, breakthrough number 2. It's not enough to just write words. You have to get good at direct response copywriting. That is the type of copywriting that's not just designed to like paint a product, paint a pretty word picture about a product or service. It is the type of copywriting that is sales multiplied through media. What that means is you as the copywriter, your role is to be a salesperson. Your role is to get someone to take action. Your role is to persuade someone to make a buying decision. And that type of copywriting is about way more than just the words, like a nice headline. A nice headline could actually get somebody excited to read, but never get them to take action because the rest of the copy is not there. The structure of an actual sales message or sales presentation is not there. A great headline is worthless if all they do is read the next few lines of the ad. A great headline matters because what you're doing is you're getting readership. You're making the readership sale first. And then you go through the additional sales that you have to make to get them beyond just reading, that they are engaged and they're ready to take action. And then they actually place an order for the product or service. They do that conversion event. And I actually have a training called High Velocity Copywriting. I'll include a link in the description, but it goes through that entire process. It goes through the underlying structure of sales messages that work, of direct response copy that works. And so breakthrough number 2 is really learning about more than just copywriting like words on the page, but how to write copy that is designed to create conversions, to create leads, customers, sales, and profits. And if you want to get to that point where you're making 6 figures as a copywriter and you buy into this fundamental belief that the way that you do that is you generate $1 million in sales, $2 million in sales for your clients, well, the way that you're going to do that to create that measurable result is through effective direct response copywriting, like I teach in High Velocity Copywriting. So link in the description if you want to check that out. And then the third big breakthrough is it's less about your writing itself and it's more about your copywriting business and how you present yourself, how you present your copywriting services, your copywriting offer. So like it's one thing to be able to write copy that works well. You could become an excellent copywriter for a terrible client who is happy to take advantage of you or who does not recognize your value and who underpays you dramatically relative to the results that you create. And that's a bad situation. That's not the situation that I want for you. I don't want you to go off and make somebody $10 million and they pay you like $50,000 this year. What I want for you is to go off and make somebody, $1 million, $2 million, and they pay you appropriately based on what you're bringing to the table. And so this involves moving beyond the will write for food mentality, like I write words for your business and you pay me money, and instead thinking of yourself as a salesperson, as somebody who is creating valuable business results, as somebody who deserves to be paid what you're worth. And I have training on that as well. If you do want to go deeper, the training that you might want to check out is the Copywriter's Roadmap to Building a Core Offer, as well as Copywriting Royalties and Pay for Performance, where I mentioned, if you make $2 million for a client at 5% and they pay you that 5% in performance-based payments, meaning royalties in many cases, then what's going to happen is you get paid 6 figures right there. You get 6 figures in payment for that $2 million in sales generated for the royalties, in addition to any fees that you may have gotten paid. And if it's $2 million for one project, that's in addition to anything you would make on the additional projects. So breakthrough number 1, make sure you have the basic copywriting skills down, the basic copywriting and marketing skills down, that foundation that you need as a copywriter. Breakthrough number 2 is get good at direct response copy, where your job is to actually be a salesperson who multiplies your message through media. And breakthrough number 3 is make sure you have your offer, your business right as a copywriter. So check out the links in the description to the Essential Copywriting Skills, High Velocity Copywriting, Copywriter's Roadmap to Building a Core Offer, the Royalties training. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if you agree. I would love it if you'd leave me a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, how valuable you found this and why, 10 being the most valuable. And what are your action items? What are your takeaways? What are you going to do as a result of this? Also, make sure you subscribe before you go. You can subscribe here. You can also go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com, sign up for my daily emails Monday through Friday, including episode notifications and more exclusive content for email subscribers. I'm Roy Furr. This is Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. I'm always aiming for that 10 out of 10 value. I hope I've delivered it here, and I'll catch you again in the next episode. Thank you once again for tuning in to this daily episode of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. Remember, check out the links with this episode for even more value. Now make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and engage in every way you can to keep this show going and growing and delivering daily value to you. I'll catch you soon for your next big breakthrough.